In a small village nestled between rolling hills and a dense forest, 12-year-old Samir lived with his loving but cautious parents, Amina and Tariq, his mother, a skilled weaver, and his father, a hard-working carpenter, filled their home with warmth, stories, and careful warnings about the dangers of the world beyond their doorstep. Samir, however, saw adventure where his parents saw risk. The forest, with its whispering leaves and hidden secrets, called to him, but his parents' rules were firm. Stay close. The forest is no place for a boy. Still, curiosity tugged at his heart. One golden afternoon, as his parents worked, Samir spotted a butterfly near the forest's edge, its wings shimmering blue and gold. Mesmerized, he stepped forward, watching as it fluttered deeper between the trees. A quick chase wouldn't hurt, he thought. Without another glance back, he ran after it, laughing as he weaved through the trees. The deeper he went, the more the world transformed. The air smelled of pine, the moss cushioned his steps, and birds trilled above. Samir felt free until the butterfly vanished. Only then did he notice the fading light, the unfamiliar trees towering around him. A knot of fear tightened in his chest. He turned, searching for the way home, but every direction looked the same. Back at the cottage, Amina called for Samir, expecting his usual eager response. When silence greeted her, worry gripped her heart. Tariq stepped outside, his expression darkening. "The forest," he murmured. Without hesitation, he grabbed a lantern, and Amina wrapped a shawl around her shoulders. They set off into the growing dusk, their voices carrying through the trees. "Samir!" they called again and again, but only the wind answered. The night deepened, and Amina's hands trembled as she imagined all the dangers lurking in the shadows. Tariq pressed forward, his jaw tight. "We'll find him," he said, more to himself than her. Under an old oak, Samir sat curled in fear, arms around his knees. The once magical forest felt cold and vast. He regretted running off, not listening. Just as tears welled, a voice called, "Samir!" His mother's weak, desperate voice. "Mama! Baba!" he cried, scrambling up. Amina emerged, face streaked with worry, and wrapped him in her shawl. Tariq knelt, pulling them close. Relief drowned out any scolding. That night by the fire, Samir shared his tale. The butterfly, the thrill, the fear. His parents listened. Then Tariq sighed. "Maybe we've held too tight." Amina nodded. "We want you to explore, but with us by your side." Samir thought for a moment, then smiled. "Maybe next time we can go together." Days later, with a hand-drawn map in tow, they ventured into the forest as a family. They found a stream, skipped stones, and laughed together. The forest, once a source of fear, became a place of shared discovery. And so, they learned. Trust is built not through control, but through understanding. Walking forward, together,